Hi there, Cancer, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your recent subscription, okay? So, what I'd like to do for you today is to focus exclusively on the X here, okay? And now this reading is mostly suitable for those of you who have separated or who have recently um, separated and you are ruminating about why the separation even had to happen. Or some of you might even know why it occurred, but you like to know what this person is feeling at this moment and whether there might be any actions taken towards those feelings. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, because we know separation is just like getting first teeth, isn't it? It comes with pain. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, what I've decided to do tonight is I'm going to be utilizing my own newly created Oracle deck here, okay, in order to convey your messages, all right? Should anyone wishes to purchase this Oracle deck, you can certainly purchase directly from me at a price of $19.99 plus shipping and handling, okay? Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a general reading, and as such, it certainly will not and may not cancers resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that it offers you the valuable insight that you're seeking so that you can at least make your best informed judgments regarding this person here. Now, this reading is valid until the end of this year, if I didn't already mention it. Okay? So let's dive right on in, Cancers, with both feet and just see what messages Spirit wants you to know for your highest good when it comes to this person. Okay? Some of you may have multiple people, so apply the energies to however they resonate, and some of the energies you might find, Cancer, might also apply to you. So keep that in mind as well. All right, so let's go on and just get moving with this reading here. We have. Hmm. This person is constantly thinking about you, incessantly, ladies and gentlemen. I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, so Cancer, apparently you've made a lasting impression on this person. All right, despite whether you've separated or not here. Next message. Okay, I'm getting 2 weeks here. All right, so something significant might happen between the two of you within 2 weeks that I'm kind of getting. Perhaps this ex might reach out to you within 2 weeks, or something might occur between the two of you. It could be you bumping into one another, but just rest assured that something important will occur. All right. Next message. Wow. Perhaps one of the reasons why your relationship didn't last here is because this ex might have cheated with your best friend, or might be presently cheating, ladies and gentlemen, with your best friend here. Okay? Next message. I feel that this person is certainly talking behind your back here, ladies and gentlemen. So, it's crazy that how, this narcissistic ex is constantly thinking about you and, feel as if he or she can't live without you. But this person is spreading unnecessary gossip about you. And perhaps this person is doing this is because you don't want this person anymore. That's the impression that I'm kind of getting here without even selecting all of the cards here. The ex is very confused, I feel, and the ex wants you to know, ladies and gentlemen, apparently you were a great cook. He or she misses your cooking, okay? And this is something that this person is constantly being reminded of and comparing you with others. And it's no comparison that I'm kind of getting. Next message. This person, like as I said, this person is very confused with his or her thinking. This person truly still loves you, ladies and gentlemen, but um, he's in doubt or she is in doubt or confused as to whether you still want him or her here. And I think that, as I said from the onset, many of you don't here. And that's why this ex is spreading gossip and rumors behind your back. You may not know that this is happening, but I'm telling you that this is something that is happening, okay? Next message here. I'm feeling here that this ex, you know, aside from thinking about you, this person is always dreaming about you here. It seems like they're being haunted. I'm kind of getting that spirit is kind of urging me to say to you, Cancer, if this reading is resonating, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? And many of you might already notice about this ex, which is why he or she is cheating with your friend. This person is a whore. Okay, so why would you even want to even take this person back here? And why would this person think you would want them, him or her? So these are hidden truths or dark truths, ladies and gentlemen, about this person. Okay, some of you may not be aware of it, but this is what is occurring here. All right. This person also during your stint with this person, if you will, being in a romantic type situation here. I feel that this person always constantly said to you, you think you're better. Because this person, the reason why is because it seems that your intelligence intimidated this person quite a bit, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a bit. All right. Next message here. This person will be, as I said, there will be some type of actions taken towards these feelings that I'm seeing here from this person. And like I said, it could occur for some of you within 2 weeks here. And this person is going to try to come back to entrap you in some way, even to maybe put a ring on it, to try to make you feel that, he or she truly wants to commit here. I don't think this person really does want to commit because this person seems to be very emotionally confused. I feel that this person not only want to entrap you, ladies and gentlemen, but he or she wants to blackmail you. All right. So be very, very careful, when making a decision. And really need to trust your intuition here that I'm kind of getting when it comes to this person. All right. I'm also seeing too within this time frame. I don't know whether it's you, ladies and gentlemen, who um, have to visit the hospital or you've been hospitalized, but I'm seeing someone hospitalized, okay, or someone that will have to go to the hospital due to a health condition, okay, that I'm kind of seeing here. Next message here. Something also might happen this Friday too, for many of you guys too. So Friday and also within 2 weeks seem to be very, very important here. Maybe somebody might get hospitalized on Friday here. So take the energies again, however they resonate within your given situation here. I'm also feeling, that many of you will notice that for those of you who um, have shunned this ex in some way and really don't want to talk to him or her, and you've been ignoring him or her, you're going to start seeing a lot of calls coming from unknown numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Rest assured that this ex calling you from these numbers, doing everything he or she can to kind of get your attention here. But can you see how the reading keeps going back and forth? The ex, like I said, the ex has ill intentions towards you, I'm getting, as I've already expressed to you. And these are the hidden secrets of which you may not be cognizant, or you might have not been cognizant at the time. The ex got with you for convenience here. Many of you probably made more money, and this ex probably didn't have anything to bring to the table other than a body or just sex for some of you guys, ladies and gentlemen. So you have to kind of raise your standards, if you will, moving forward, Cancer. Let's move right along and select a few more cards here. Without this ex certainly feels incomplete without you. Okay, this person feels complete when he or she is with you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and let's give you one more message here. I feel that the person with whom that's kind of popping up here is a person who has a long criminal history here. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take out another deck and I'm going to try to share with you as many physical features of this person or persons for many of you that Spirit is talking about in this reading. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this list I'm sharing is not an exhaustive list. It's impossible for me to share all of the characteristics, but I'm going to make a honest attempt to share with you a few characteristics, okay? But keep in mind the overall message that I've conveyed about what you might want to look out for when it comes to this person resurfacing. Okay, so let's see. We have Cancer, someone who has green eyes for some of you. Okay, I'm seeing someone who has an average physique. Okay, male or female, ladies and gentlemen. Someone who has a beard,